the topic of the day with a prayer and salutations to one and all in India. Praying to God, the submission is made much humbly that all Indian must exercise at most restraints. The need of the hour is patience, endurance, tolerance, forbearance, and what not. We should unitedly strengthen the hands of Prime Minister for his resistance, endurance, patience, forbearance, besides declaring a war. Remaining silent like Lord Shiva destroyed Muppurangal without making any effort by going in a chariot to destroy the Tiripurandagan, Muvariyam Irittarbol. It is a must to understand, evaluate, and educate everyone. The global economy, the commanding state of Indian status, and the level of growing and rising position of the Indian is very much appreciable, adorable, and should be sustained and further developed for its progress, instead destroying ourselves. It is not appropriate to enter into a war just for the sake of the provoked ideas and thoughts of the enemy countries and enemy economic war zone people who are fighting against the development and growth of the India, much against its need for restrainment, patience, endurance, and forbearance. We should not create any civil war within us. There should not be any division. All the enemy countries and as well as persons against the development and improvement of the country, India, have done their best. The opposition parties, the anti-nationals, and the enemy countries and persons in economic opposition against the development and growth of India have been constantly tried their best to destroy India and Indian growth. They tried farmer strike, they tried through CAA, they tried through Bangladesh Hindu killing, they tried through various means, but nothing is materialized. Finally, they tried by killing Hindus, 28 people, innocent, in Pahalgam. They have not attempted against the police, they have not attempted against the military, they have not attempted anything against the Indian development on economic or educational or institutional trust for its growth or development. They are trying to divide Hindu and Muslims within India and destroy. They will try to boost up, and everybody will say we will join for strengthening the hands to support if the India is going for war. Ultimately, once the India enters into a war, they will withdraw, or they will play a different role and say we are not responsible for your internal calamity and we are not responsible, and they will withdraw later. Therefore, the need of the hour is to strengthen our Prime Minister and the center to have utmost resistance, forbearance, patience, endurance, and resistance above all. And we can certainly, selectively, and wisely and timely, we can attack and bring the terrorism into zero. We are not against allowing any terrorism, we are having a zero tolerance, but still it is not the time. We have economically adopted all the means. We have stopped water through the Indus Valley, and we are stopping all cargoes. We are also, exchange of communications are fully stopped from the Pakistan, and they themselves will realize and understand that neither China nor any other country will support the Pakistan, including other countries who are trying to help now for the India is indirectly will be silent, and they will not bother to continue to support when their stance are changed at a later date, when the India's position internally varies at a later date after the war is introduced. Therefore, Unitedly, all 140 crores of Indians should unitedly work for the growth and development and unanimity and commonness in their mind to ensure that the India is growing, India is developed, India is achieving the global development economically, peacefully, by restraining, forbearing, enduring, and ensure that the attack is made when necessary, appropriately, in a silent manner, and we can destroy all the people. We can cleanly wipe out POK or COK and clean up the area, and we will fully occupy. I will ensure like that every Indian will promise and that they will cooperate to strengthen the country, to avoid local conflicts and internal misunderstanding and internal war. Therefore, the war will become essential and it is a must and it will be acted upon as the Prime Minister and the state at the center will decide appropriately. Therefore, we need not bother about the waging a war now against the Pakistan. Economic war already started, will continue till they are taught fully the lessons. They themselves will disappear. Automatically, the war coming to an end with a success without waging a war. Jai Hind. Thank God, thank every citizen patriot for the restraint, endurance, patience, and resistance to unitedly support the center and the Prime Minister of India and the Government of India for its own decision as they may so desire to act upon as is needed appropriately at the appropriate time, whenever it is needed, whenever it is wanted, whenever it is a must as necessary. The need of the hour is to ensure patience, restraint, endurance, forbearance, and tolerance. Dhanyavad, Dhanyavad, Dhanyavad. Thank every Indian citizen and Indian citizen patriot. Dhanyavad. Jai Hind.